What's up, guys? You know what day it is today? It's chest day. I just hit some biceps, if you recognize the clothes I'm wearing. Actually so my biceps are still a little bit pumped. Just did a good bicep workout. So today I'm gonna go ahead and hit a little more chest. Like I said in the last video that I just made, I'm on a mission to blow up my chest. Chest press, flies, and push-ups. We're gonna be doing a little different today. Usually we go with 4 sets of 10, 5 sets of 8, something like that. Where now, this time, we're gonna knock out presses, and then we're gonna go right into flies and right into push-ups. So we're gonna go non-stop. And we may rest about 15, 20 seconds in between the sets, but you're gonna do all 3 of these exercises and then do an actual full rest and then repeat again. So we're gonna be doing 6 to 8 reps of each exercise, rest about 30 seconds or so, and then start back on the top and repeat it again for a total of 5 times. So you can think about like 5 sets. So this is what we call a tri-set, a tri-set or a giant set or something like that. So I got a refill of Afterburn Fuel. I drank one earlier, but I need a little more juice to get going. Let's do it, guys. So if you got power blocks at home, put them in front of you here, join with me. It's really easy to swap out weight when you have it this way. If you don't, no worries, grab a dumbbell, let's do it together, baby. I'm gonna go with about a 60 there, so I got on that yellow. Big chest, baby. Oh, if you notice, you know how I'm lifting the dumbbells. Here's a little tip, because I messed up my back before lifting dumbbells up. So you notice how I'm keeping my knees forward. A lot of people, when they lift dumbbells, they're like this, and they're like rounding their back. You'll blow out your back. It's probably one of the easiest ways to do it. When you're lifting, make sure you have your chest out, your knees bent, so you lift up like this with your legs. Just a little tip here. That's about 60 for me. Going orange, about 40. And we got set number 1. 4 more. I'll be hurting tomorrow. This next set. I'm gonna go up to about 70. So I'm going with that blue. Alright, let's go to 40 for flies. Set 2. Man, those push-ups feel great. So pretty much just gonna go push-ups to failure. I'm only able to get about 5-6 reps on them push-ups. I don't know what it is, but it's an awesome pump. Going from a fly to push-ups. So, I'm telling you, man, if you haven't done it, give it a shot. Dumbbell flies, cable flies. Here's a good one. Try it on the pec deck machine. You know, one of those machines where you sit there, back is flat, and you're doing a fly with the machine. I haven't tried that yet, but I have a feeling it's gonna feel pretty good, similar to this. All right. This time I'm gonna go to the red. I'm gonna go up to 80 now. Nope. Man, what was that, about 4 reps? 5 reps? I was gonna try to push for it, but if you notice, back was coming up. It's not a good position to push for it. If I was gonna push for it right there, probably 8 out of 10 times, probably injure something. Back, shoulder. So I used to do that. I used to always trying to push. And the thing is, when you push to failure, it's fine, but you can't push to failure when your form is is not correct anymore. And that's what happens with most people, is once you get to that last couple reps, people's form starts to change, and then they try to push to failure at the same time, and that's when they get injured. So, lesson learned, I don't do that anymore. So just remember that, guys. When it doesn't matter any type of exercise that you're doing, when you get into that last couple reps, if you want to hit failure, it's cool. Do not adjust your form. You notice how I went from doing this to, you know, butts coming up. I'm starting to move. So make sure you're not gonna be moving around. You're gonna hit it that hard. Okay. Let's go back to the 40s. Let's do them flies and push-ups. Chest is feeling pumped. Here we go. 2 more to go, guys. Time to get serious. It's time to stop messing around, man. Why are you messing around? Stop messing around. These are all warm-up sets. Now it's time to do some real sets. You ready to do some real weight? I'm gonna stick with 80s. I'm gonna do 1 more set here on them 80s. You saw in the last one there, about 4 or 5 reps. So I'm gonna go for, my goal here is to go for 5 reps clean. So I want you guys to watch my form here. Because the moment you see me start struggling, automatically, I'm aware of what's going on, but let me tell you, man, even if you're aware, your body would always do the most easiest position. It'll always get into the easiest position to be able to do whatever you're trying to do. It'll always move in the most easiest position. That's why you naturally raise up your butt when you're struggling. So, just gotta be aware of it and catch it beforehand before you get injured. All right, let's do this. 5 reps, baby. Come on. Another notch. One more to go. All right, baby, let's get down to it. So I was gonna go down in weight, but I decided to keep it at 80. A little chit-chatting, give me a little time, extra time to recover. We got one more set. Here we go. I'm gonna go a little heavier on this one. Going with green, about 50 pounds on flies. There you go, guys. Man, this is a good chest workout. I'm super pumped. Those fly combination with the push-ups really worked really well. If you're one of the guys that have a problem building your chest and you find that a lot of times you find that your shoulders develop pretty easily, but you have a hard time feeling your chest, or your triceps, develop really easily, but you don't feel your chest, you probably have a very similar issue that I had for all these years. So what I suggest, watch these videos, get these tips. You may be able to find something that's gonna be able to help you out and overcome not using your shoulders as much, not using your triceps that much, and really being able to contract your chest. Because if you've been working out for a little while and you're able to build everything else but your chest, for example, it's not that you're doing things with bad form. It's just that the way your body mechanics works, your chest doesn't fire. Your chest doesn't get used, doesn't get stimulated. So in that case, it's not about proper form anymore. It's about changing your form so that you're able to feel it in your chest. Because there's a lot of different proper forms. there's not just one way proper of how to do things. There's actually many. And so you have to find the right proper form for you if you want to be able to bring up a lagging body part, something as important as your chest, which everybody sees. That's one of the first things they see, you know? So keep in tune, guys. I'm gonna be making a lot more of these videos. Let me know if you'd like to see a lot more chest videos, or let me know the type of issues that you have, maybe with other lagging body parts. You know, just let me know in the comments below. I'll make sure to make videos on how to do the proper form, but in different variations of the proper form, so I can help out a lot of you guys out there that have lagging body parts that you don't know how to bring up. So if you just want to get more workouts and more nutrition, you just want to get super lean and ripped for the summer, SixPackShortcuts.com, baby. That's the only way to go. Check it out there, and I will see you there. Peace.